Get in here, get in here. What I'm about to show you is about to blow your mind. TikTok, this is for educational, entertainment purposes only. This is the Congress website, an official government website that holds a PDF file that's going to make you realize that everything they say about the palm colored history is 100% bullshit. What I'm about to show you drops their history on their head tenfold. Everything that they've ever uttered out their lying ass lips is all right here in this document. Ready to take a look? Let's go. This document was written in June 10th, 1937, right? June 10th, 1937. In this document, it talks about the description of Hitler. You ready? Fast forward to this document. It's 70 pages of this document. We're going to fast forward to page 43, right? It reads, "They are mostly foreigners. Behold, Adolf Hitler himself, the Al Capone racketeer of Germany, dark-skinned, black eyes, swarthy and excitable, and does not represent the ideal of the blonde, blue-eyed, slow, calm German." They fucking lied about everything. You mean to tell me Adolf Hitler, the leader of the Nazis, has been a Negro this entire time? Y'all white folks are so sinister. It's ridiculous. That means then that everything that they said about this man was a complete lie, including his skin color? Y'all mean to tell me that the Nazis were the good guys this entire time? This shit makes me angry. We sat in grade school for how long to read those bullshit Anne Frank letters, which came out to be a lie, and that her dad got sued from the guy who wrote those Anne Frank letters, 50,000, because that was supposed to be rewarded to him, but his dad never paid up. Her dad never paid up and he got sued. You mean to tell me that Adolf Hitler's second in command was also black? Rudolf Hess is a black man from Egypt. This is how they knew the culture. The swastika sign was a symbol of good. This is how they knew all that hidden information. It's because they black, which then means now you got to look at the Holocaust of its authenticity, because now you have to understand, if Adolf Hitler was the racist person that the European Americans claimed that he was, this is why they claimed him to be everything that he wasn't, because he was in the way of the Freemasons that were trying to run the world. And it was a black man standing up to the status quo. This is why they all conspired to get him out of the picture, because he was telling us real knowledge. He was putting us up on game. This is why they kept labeling Adolf a foreigner in Germany. It was because he was black. They had to give us the flip. They gave us everything inverted, including our own enemies. They turned our allies white and then flipped the switcheroo to make us go against somebody that we thought was white. And we all adopted this ideology to go against Nazis and their beliefs. And anytime that we talk about this matter, it gets blocked, or it gets shunned from us, or The palm colored people who have the NPC downloaded responses always get in the way of this information. But no more. 2026 is the year that black folks claim their divinity, claim their land, claim their wealth, claim their reparations is coming. We know who we are now. We know that everything you guys have taught us in school is a motherfucking lie. You have no history. This document proves that every big major power that we've learned about in school was a black man. Socrates, black man. Julius Caesar, black man. You name it. This is the reason why grade schools only teach you European American history starting from the 1700s and up. It's because the white man did not exist during the time of our reign. So they would not know shit about our history other than the bullshit that they make up. And they teach us this shit at a young age so that way it's imprinted in our DNA so that way we be talking about this shit like it's real and it's not. And this shit pisses me off. We gotta stand up to this fucking inverse world with these weird ass leaders, foreigners who are controlling our land, our people, our money, right? Divinity swapping with us. It's time that we switch it back. And the Adolf Hitler hate has to stop today. He was a black man fighting for our freedoms. Slavery never existed. He was trying to stop them for stealing the wealth of Tartaria because them stealing the money from the Titanic is what got us in this mess. Because the real slavery is the wages that we work from the banks that have us controlled, have our world controlled. This is what he was fighting for. And he called him racist, but his first deputy is a black man. They do not want to see a black man lead in revolt against their stupid ass. So what they do, if they would have shown us that Hitler was a black man from the jump, we would have stood up years ago. But they had to keep that under wraps so that way we can go against the quote unquote white man so the white man can hide behind the white man. And the whole time it's European America that's been fucking us ever since. And it is right here. And what I don't like is that this is in a United States government PDF file, which means that Americans have always known this information, which means the outside world has always known this information, and they both are in cahoots to keep us out of the loop. Everybody who is not an American, excluded from Africa, is against us. And they purposely held this information from us so that way we could not grow. 2026 is our year for the rebirth. This is why white folks are afraid of black people getting reparations because our time is now. Their lives are over and they can feel it.